slew of races. The count continues. That includes Monroe County's 2 open state Senate races. In the 55th District, Democrat Samra Brook leads Republican Christopher Missick. That seat held by Republican Rich Funke, who did not run for re-election. And a similar story in the 56th State Senate District, a seat now held by retiring Joe Robach, a Republican. Democrat Jeremy Cooney leads Republican Mike Berry 51 to 49%. About 99% of the votes are in. But there are tens of thousands of absentee ballots in Monroe County, and both Berry and Missick say they are staying in this race up until the last vote. Erica DeCoste caught up with Mike Berry today.
Berry says it doesn't make sense for his opponent Cooney to declare victory when there are still thousands of absentee ballots yet to be counted. He said most of these are senior votes and military votes. Around 1 a.m. last night, Democrat Jeremy Cooney declared victory in the 56th District for New York State Senate. In a statement this morning, he says he looks forward to bringing priorities and concerns into the Senate Democratic majority. Meanwhile, his opponent Michael Berry is holding out until the very end.
He's saying those 30,000 people don't matter.
Berry says there is less than 1 percentage point of a difference between him and his opponent now, and some 30,000 absentee ballots to consider.
How do I say their vote doesn't matter? And, I want to make sure all those votes are counted. And then 30,000 is a lot. It's not just, a couple of grand. 30,000 is a lot.
Mike Berger is a lawyer who specializes in constitutional law. He says what's going on between Berry and Cooney is common.
Politicians are famous for claiming victory. Until every vote is counted, I think most people would agree the election's not over.
Berger says if at the end of counting absentee ballots the race is still very close, a candidate could ask for a recount.
If candidate A wins by 100 votes over candidate B, and there are 300 absentee ballots, then the election is still in play. In the days where these things were counted by hand, it's always possible there was an error, or that a ballot that was counted was invalid, or that a ballot that was disregarded was valid.
And Berger says it is common to count votes the day after the election. He says if the number of absentee ballots is less than the spread between winner and loser, they can call the election. In Webster, Erica DeCoste, News 8.
All right, Erica, thank you. News 8 did reach out to the site chair for the Monroe County Democratic Party about their take on the 2 seats potentially flipping to Democrat. We have not yet heard a response.